Hey everybody, welcome back to my Final Fantasy III Let's Play. This is Mike with Team Brothership. We're in episode 15? 15? Sounds right. And as always, I like to say I'm just here to have a chill time, to help everybody relax a little bit. It's been a long year plus. I think we can all use a little bit of relaxation. So we're just here today playing a fun, chill game that I know very well. In particular, I feel like I need to relax a bit this weekend. We had you might have noticed there were no, I posted the Let's Play, but other than this, there were not many Team Brothership episodes. This past week we had a bit of a unexpected family emergency. We've been all of us have been a little busy and stressed out. We're back now. We should have some episodes this week. So you may notice that I'm just kind of flying around like an idiot right now. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted to have happen. I've decided that I've had enough of Doomgaze. I think it's time that we dealt with him. He's got something that I want, and also I'm sick of him flying around and disrupt. Oh, he didn't have that. I couldn't remember if he actually had anything you could steal. So, oh wow, all right. Well, we must have thumped him pretty soundly a few times before, because he didn't have much left this time. Didn't even need to waste Terra's morph. Not like she really needs it for much else. Hey, there it is. Magicite. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So that's good. He's gone now. We don't have to worry about him interrupting our flying around now. And we got a really good Magicite, which I think has a nice... I'm going to be wrong, because I'm always wrong about this stuff. Okay, HP up 50%. That's not bad. And Flare's a good spell. That was the first order of business. I wanted to dispose of that fellow. Wait, what is she? There we go. Oh, she's almost ready to learn that. Okay, that was the first order of business today. If you'll give me but a moment, I am going to switch my party around a little bit. And then we will be good to go. We're off on our next adventure. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so we're off to our next adventure. That was the first order of business, getting rid of Doomgaze, because I'm just sick of dealing with him. But now we are off to another dungeon to pick up a few more bits and pieces that we'll need. This one can be a little tricky to find. So we're moving Figaro Castle. Remember, it can burrow underground. Oh, I do apologize too if this recording. I actually have. We bumped into something. Yes, we do want to explore. I actually have a really nice new recording setup, all good to go today. And then I foolishly wound up with 2 kittens. I think I'd mentioned them on the last show. And they're going to probably ruin this recording session. But we'll do what we can. Alright, so you can see we've got our party. I just thought it would be nice to have Celis and Locke. They've been apart for so long, and now they can be reunited. Oh. Well, that's a real miserable spell to hit him with. Oh, good. But that's one that Strago can learn, which is why I brought him along, because I was pretty sure... Yeah, learn Discord. I was pretty sure some of these enemies had a bunch of blue magic that I wanted. So that's a big plus. Alright, let's see. What do I want to put on her? Well, she can learn that flare spell that we just grabbed. Oh, what's everybody's status too? Check, check, check. switch his stuff around for a moment. Yeah, so this dungeon is... you have Figaro Castle travel, and you get stopped partway through, and then you can go out through the... nice. You can go out through the door that you found when you invaded through the... that quest where everybody... You had to get Edgar. Sorry, I'm mumbling. And there's a whole little dungeon here you bang into. Well, I brought along Umaro, too, because I felt like we didn't quite do him justice last time. I didn't really explain all of his deal. And also, one of his other relics is down here, so we kind of get the last of his abilities. Yeah, Umaro is a Berserker-type character. Oh, nice. That actually is a pretty good weapon for Locke, if I am not mistaken. And we can put him in the back row now to protect his hit points a little bit. Oh, I also found, I must have picked this up at some point, but Strago, I have a gold hairpin, which halves the MP cost of spells, which is pretty useful. I don't remember where I found that. I knew you found one throughout the game, but I couldn't remember exactly where it was. But now I've got it, so that'll help him a little bit. Ooh, yikes. So back to Umaro. He is a Berserker type. You don't control him. He just attacks heedlessly until everybody's dead. Well, the enemy, preferably, not your own party. He starts out with just 2 moves. His basic... that could be really bad. Nice. That was another one of those leveled spells, but it was level 3 muddle, so everybody gets confused if their level is a multiple of 3. So Umaro starts out with 2 moves. He's got his basic Bone Club attack. Oh, nice. Strago learned that too. Glad I brought him along. He starts out with his basic Bone Club attack, and he also has a more powerful Body Slam attack. And normally, I know I've made it pretty clear throughout the course of this game, I think, that I don't really like the Berserker characters. I tend to use Mog as a Dragoon as opposed to a dancer. And, okay, it's just poison, not zombie. And I don't tend to use Gao at all. But I actually find Umaro pretty useful because he has such a limited moveset. He's more predictable that way. Nice, we're at just the right levels for all this nonsense. But yeah, because he has a more limited moveset, it makes him more predictable, and so, to my mind, he's easier to use. We're just racking up the blue magic today. So you can also give him a couple of other moves, which are pretty useful. One of which, and it's by equipping 2 relics. You can find 2 relics. You can't change his equipment at all, but you can change his relics. One of them is the Rage Ring, which we found back in the beginning, way back in the cave on the Veldt, which allows him to throw other party members at, like that, case in point, for some pretty big damage, which is nice. And he's got one more relic, which we will be finding in this dungeon. Ooh. Which is the Blizzard Orb, which I will explain in more detail when we get it. But that's why I brought him along, because I felt like he hadn't gotten his due yet. He also, the fact that you can't change his equipment might seem annoying, but his equipment is really good. He comes equipped, you can't change it, but you can look at it with the Bone Club and the Snow Muffler, which I think I gassed on enough about the Snow Muffler last session. Ooh, Doom Darts, that's a good weapon for Setzer. And I think Luck has learned his magic. Yes. Alright, we'll change him over to something... Oh, he knows that already, that's useful. Let's see. Yeah, let's teach him Cure 3. That is a useful all-purpose spell. Where am I going? I'm already lost. Good way to let's play it. Yeah, so I brought Locke along because I'm sentimental, and I didn't think he'd spent enough time with Celis yet, but also because there's a bunch of mini-bosses down here. There's no boss in this dungeon, but there are a bunch of mini-bosses. And I wanted him to try to steal from them. I can't... A bunch of the bosses do have decent gear that you can take off of them. I don't remember which ones. Oh, that's actually where I want to go, but there was another treasure chest here. Let's see. I think somebody was about to level up. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. He learned his... I'm wasting his time. I think that's a dead... Oh, that's where I just came from. This isn't a very long dungeon. We'll probably get through 2, maybe 3 today. It's kind of the last of the more normal type dungeons. The remaining 3 are a little weird, which is usually why I put them off till last. But it's not very hard. There's a couple of mini bosses down here, including one more of the dragons. Not a lot of enemy variety. Apologies. At least they're pretty easy. Ooh. We also brought along Celis both because she's a good character and because there is a relic that a very good relic that I'm going to give to her. So we'll get to show that off once we find it. There's a bunch of kind of nasty trap chests down here, which we do want to open though because there's good stuff in them, but there's boss fights too. I'm making Strago my heal bot for this dungeon because his MP is being, or MP cost I should say, is being halved. Zap. I don't know what that... I think I'm getting that mixed up with with Dragon Quest. The whack spells, which are terrible. I mean, they're terrible when they hit you. Uh-oh. I think somebody might have leveled up to... Oh, no, good. Okay. Perfect. We may not... The other character that we picked up... Oops. The other character that we picked up... previously, Go-Go. I don't think I'm going to have time to show him off today. He's also kind of a weird character, so I didn't really want to have a bunch of people that I had to keep track of and muck around with their stats. Okay, I think this is one of the trap chests. How's everybody's? There we go. I think this is not the super good one. This is... Yeah, there he is, Master Pug. Oh, nice, we got an elixir off him. That's pretty good. I mean, expendable item, but... Oh, he's gonna counter with Step Mine all the time, isn't he? Booger. Oh, no, I guess not. I'll have Locke be our caster for this fight. Because I want Strago actually going on the offensive. Oh, that's right. He's one of those barrier-changing enemies, but we're gonna kill him before any of that would be relevant anyways, so... Yeah. The barrier thing's only annoying if you're invulnerable to everything but your chosen element, so... We probably didn't even really need Big Guard. Ooh, Gradius. That is a really good knife that I sometimes would put on Lock. And it's Holy Elemental. I'm gonna leave Lock with his Wing Edge, though, so I can keep him in the back row for right now. And I will probably give the Gradius to Shadow, since he'll be doing a lot of just straight up brawling. Lock, your steal percentage is shameful. Ooh, that might actually... That's a water spell, which is pretty annoying, but whoa. Very annoying. I don't think that's one Strago can learn, unfortunately. Oh, no, it is. Perfect. Wow. Yeah, I remembered well this time bringing him along. I almost brought Terra instead. What a fool I would have been. Missed out on all this totally sweet blue magic, which I'm probably not really going to use. But it's okay. Oh, stop poisoning my people. That's irritating. I mean, Umaro, I know a lot of people don't care for him because, again, you can't equip Magicite on him. That does mean that you can't boost his stats in the same way that you can other characters. But I mean, honestly, his stats are really good already, so it's not really a huge sacrifice. It's good enough to just have a real heavy hitter around. Makes a difference. And again, there's plenty of other characters that you can do stuff with, so having somebody who's just very, very simple and easy to use, not a huge problem. You know, except when he gets slowed. How's everybody's level doing? Decent. Kind of seems like there's a lot of random encounters in here. More than I remembered there being, because like I said, yeah, this dungeon isn't very long, but I do want to get a few other things done. Everybody's really spreading that damage out. That's helpful. Poisoned. I'm probably actually going to record 2 back-to-back episodes today because I've got some time. I'm on vacation from work this week, so I'll have some time to edit and prep things. And I also want to, test out my new setup. But yeah, I think we'll probably have about 2 more episodes to get through most of the World of Ruin, and then we'll be heading into the end game. We'll be heading into... is there a thing here? There is a thing here, okay. We'll be heading into... Ah, damn it. That's annoying. We'll be heading into Kefka's Tower. Which that will also probably be multiple episodes, so we're not quite at the end yet. I don't know how, I've never really thought about it. I don't know how, yeah, it's... Being in a different row does impact his damage when he does the body slam. Probably use somebody else's magic for all this. Umaro does have magic points, as you can see. He just absolutely will never use them. Because he can't cast... Oh, come on! Stupid back attacks. Can't get him to change rows either, unfortunately. I don't think anybody's multiple of 5 yet. Oh. Well, now you get to see what happens when that goes off. Forgot Umaro just turned level 40 and then is cut down in his prime. Well, I'm never going to use these, so might as well. Was this chest worth it? Magicite? No, not really. And I'm pretty sure it's not even an issue of, like, if your level is a multiple of 5, then there's a chance you can get hit by it. Like, it's if your level is a multiple of 5, it kills you. It's the Yeti just throwing old men at monsters. Oops, lock gained a level. What Esper did I have with that? And an X potion that I probably won't use. I might use those towards the end of the game. Hey. Save point. I don't really need a 10, but might as well. I'm not going to really use them for anything else. I don't remember if you can warp. Whoa, look at this. There's a castle underground. What the indeed. This is a flashback now. This is not occurring in real time. That's why you don't want to be the first stormtrooper through the door. Odin, you say? I don't know how Locke just instinctively knows this. There he is. There's Odin. Slice those clowns clean in half. Yep. This will be a trickier fight, though. It's fighting ghosts. Well, apparently he can. That was how the mighty Odin fell. As most of you probably know, Odin in Final Fantasy lore is the kind of insta-kill summon. Alright. And immediately attacked. Excellent. More of these little turds. I don't really need those mithril gloves. I know I made a little exclamation when that happened, but they're kind of useless. Now, wallop 2 of my guys that time. Their levels have shifted. How's everybody's magic learning going? Oh, she learned that, right? Yeah. So what do we want to switch her to? Switch her over to Phoenix for right now. Alright, so there's some good stuff in here. This is a trap chest, but it has an excellent relic in it, so we're going to fight this guy. The Katana Soul. Rob him first. Let's see how much damage. Oh, nothing. Couldn't steal. Come on. Get with the program. This fight's not going to last that long. Again, probably pretty unnecessary to cast Big Guard, but... he's in the party. Might as well. Ugh. Yeah, it's also probably a pretty unnecessarily expensive heal, but whatever. We're not going to be here that long. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. That's not bad. Come on, Strago. Get it together. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta take him out quick. Uh-oh. Why is he dodging everything? Oh, he didn't dodge that. Oh, no. Don't kill Strago again. Ah. This fight's spiraling out of control. Now, this guy doesn't have much left, I'm sure. Ooh, that's a yucky one, though. Come on, let's drop this clown. Oops, wrong spell. Damn it. I swear, this guy's usually not much of a problem. Yikes. Ah, oh, for the love of... Finally. Ugh. Guy put up more of a fight than I was expecting for just a trap boss. Poor Strago misses out on the magic point boost. There we go, the offering. Excellent, excellent relic. Alright, let's wake up poor fallen Strago. And we're not going to make him heal everybody up because that's cruel. Just have Celis cast some Cure Magic, get everybody back on their feet, and then we are going to... So she's going to lose the Hero Ring, which is too bad. That's a nice boost to damage. But the offering, no, we're not going to... The offering is well worth it. And you'll see what that does the next time there's a battle. Probably. Ooh, I think that's a good... It's a good weapon, but I don't know if that's going to... Hold on, let me jump into my inventory. I think that's a weapon that uses MP to deal damage. Yeah. It's a good weapon, but it's going to burn through your wizards, your spellcasters' MP real fast. Ooh. This thing's annoying. Actually, this one's not that bad. There's one that you run into later of these things. There we go. Okay, so now you can see. Sorry, I almost forgot. So she will actually attack 8 times, which, even with the lower damage output, there's not a whole heck of a lot that can stand up to 8 physical attacks from a fairly beefy fighter. Oh yeah, I meant to check on how everybody's magic is doing. Okie dokie. In we go. Locke, you're letting me down. I mean, I guess you did get that katana, so... Oh, the only problem with the offering is that it attacks everybody, and so it does have an element of randomness. So there's the random again, which I don't really care for, but given the circumstances, it's usually pretty devastating. All right, I think I gotta level up some guys. Oh, actually, he's got the Tri-Touch equipped, so it doesn't matter. Oh, poor Odin. Poor Odin. Alright, so we got the Odin Magicite, which is not a bad one. Oh, dang. It's one of the few that gives a speed boost, and it also will teach you the spell Meteor. And it's the Odin summon, so it's a group insta-kill against enemies. But we're not going to be having it for long, because there's something that I need to do with it. I could come back here. Sometimes I'll take the Odin and I'll just leave and use that to, level up and teach people Meteor. But I don't want to come back here. I'd rather do this all at once. Ugh, enough with the poison. And there's another Esper that can teach you Meteor. It's a good spell, don't get me wrong. I would like to have longer access to it, but I think I want to give her a little bit of a boost. Yeah. Strength boost. And actually, boosting her hit points is good because... that wasn't the right way. Boosting her hit points is good because that will then boost the strength of the Atma weapon. Oops, wrong guy. Oh, we gotta find, that's right, we gotta find Umaro's relic down here. I'm trying to remember where it is. That guy was beefier than I would have expected. Been losing track of who's hitting who, so I don't know who's going to go down from that. These guys have pretty high defense for little guys. Nice little boost for Celis. And I know there's another thingy around here. There. Queen's Diary. So here you get another example of a human Esper romance. I'm sure that went well. Is there anything else in here? Alright, so we got to get downstairs, which is kind of a trick. Lethal weapon. Look out. Smell Gibson. Ow, launcher. How dare you, sir? Oh, I didn't even see. Did he actually pull off that that thievery? I'm sorry, Locke. So there's a hidden passage here that goes downstairs, and that's where we want to go. And I think it's there we go, right there. I think it's in the Queen's room, maybe. Yes. Okay. Down we go. Hey, look who it is. It's another stupid dragon, which we're gonna get over. Fight me! Thank you. The blue dragon. That kind of hurt. Yeah, this guy was gonna go down fast. Much like the other dragons, they're a bit more. They've got more bluster than you would than actual performance. Well, lock is useless for this fight. Well, there's that annoying acid rain spell, but we can get the job done. The only drawback of having the offering equipped is you do always then have to do the 8 attacks. I'm sorry. I say 8. It's 8 because she's got 2 weapons equipped. If you just had 1 weapon, then it would just be 4. Another clean sweep spell. I got Big Guard off in time, though, so that one didn't do that much damage. Yeah, there he goes. Not much to that fight. Just the water elemental dragon. So we should just have 3 left now? It'll tell us. Hey. Ooh, there we go. That's a sweet weapon. Alright. Give that to her instead of the falchion. And let's check everyone's stats. Locke's almost learned Cure 3. Everyone's learning magic fast in this dungeon. Yeah, the scimitar is a really good sword. Poor queen. Comes Raiden, which teaches an extremely useful spell. Yeah, we lose the speed boost, which is kind of a bummer. That's pretty useful. We get another strength boost, but it teaches the spell quick. Where's that damn blizzard orb? I'm forgetting where things are again. It's going to turn out that it wasn't this dungeon. Now I'm going to wander around for a second because I clearly have forgotten where this thing is. There aren't too many other places it can be. Oh, nice. He stole one of Edgar's tools from it. This guy has some kind of... Oh, yeah. That's what the scimitar does. It randomly kills enemies, so that's a cool one. I'm going to throw Raiden on Locke. Could wander around for a while, but I don't really want to waste your time. I don't like there's one of these. Nothing weird there, I guess. Ugh. Wait, where the hell were these guys? I didn't know these enemies showed up here. That's interesting. I swore the blizzard orb was down here. Well, probably going to find out it was, and I missed it. Or I just picked it up and I didn't notice, like I've been doing throughout most of this game. Like I said, there's not too many other places left where things could be. Game's almost over. Oh, there's another execution. Well, Strago learned all of his magic. We'll switch him over to somebody else. Oh, actually, yeah, he needs to learn that. Oh, well. Alright, well, I didn't pick it up by accident, did I? No. Alright, hold on. We're gonna make one last wild charge. Just in case I forgot. Then we'll teleport out of here or something to save some time. Which I don't know if it'll let us teleport out because you can't go back to the world map until you finish moving around with Figaro Castle. It's the end of those guys. Actually, whoa, nope, sorry. Menu's getting away from me. I might have missed something way up here. No. Another lethal weapon. Comes Danny Glover and Mel Gibson. Ugh. Renders her Atma weapon completely useless being at that low a hit point. Good work, team. I have the experience egg set on Umaro because I wanted to level him up a little bit. I swore this thing was... Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, nice. Another one of those. That's super useful. Okay, well, my garbage memory is not as bad as I had thought, so that's good. Now, can we teleport out of here? Nope. Alright. We're walking out, folks. Oh, and actually, let me put that on him. So, no more experience egg, but this will be worth it. So, what this does is it gives him another attack, which is pretty useful. It's a area of effect attack, so it'll hit everybody, all the enemies on the battlefield. Again, it's random, but it's pretty useful, and it gives him some, you know, range, essentially. Insta-killed that fellow. Here we go, this is it. So it's his, it's like an ice breath attack. No. Well, didn't do much damage to him, but depending on the enemies, it can be pretty useful. The nice thing about giving her the scimitar as well is that if she finishes off the last enemy, she's not just sitting there pounding on corpses, and her lengthy fight animation ends a little bit sooner. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Can we warp out now? Probably not. Nope. That's alright. Shooting right out of here. Blocked it. He blocked a tidal wave with his shield. That spell of his is not looking very impressive, but believe me, it's good that he has it. It's not perhaps perpetually useful, but it's a good ability. What's everybody's stats look like? Still got a little ways to go. Oops. Guess I can always sell those mithril gloves if I need to. Not that I need cash for anything else at this point in the game. One more down. At the offering, Celis is rapidly approaching. Once we get the Atma weapon beefed up a little bit, we get her attack up a bit, she'll be on par with Sabin as far as ending fights immediately. Numero, you're making me look bad. Slowed. Well, hopefully she'll kill everybody, so it won't matter. Really wants to show that off now. Uh-oh. Yeah, there are several people that are... No, Locke. Damn it. Well, he's down. Thankfully, she learned life too, so that's good. And we'll, oh. No, okay. Sorry, was thinking out loud. I wanted to get one more fight in before we get out the door. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording for a little bit while I sort out my party situation, And then we'll go back for our second dungeon. Okay, we're back, and we are in front of Doma Castle, which is an island, on an island right now. We have not been back here in quite a while. And we've got Cyan in our party because there's something that we need to do here. I can't remember if I ever cleaned this place out of treasure. There's a few things it's kind of blocked off for quite a while. Not yet. After it gets... No, I didn't. So we'll do that first. For most of the first chunk of the game, it's blocked off. The Empire has it barricaded, so you can't really get in here and do anything. But now you can go through and grab up all the resources. And it looks like this is going to be another one of kind of a longer episode. I didn't think that that last dungeon was going to take as long as it did. But c'est la vie. I do want to at least finish this this dungeon today. I mean, most of this stuff is not super important at the moment. Oops, blocked off. But it's good to get all the consumables and what have you. So there's something we have to do here. We have to finish up Cyan's quest, as it were. Missed a door. Where is that door? Oh, I know. Okay. So you can see there's no monsters or anything. It's not a dungeon yet. I thought there was one more thing around here. Not keeping track very well. Yeah, I guess that was it. I'm just imagining things. Okay. So there is a dungeon here, if you know where to look. Actually, I'm going to just rearrange my party for a second. I do need a rest, you know, I'm feeling a little sleepy. A little tuckered out. Didn't wake up. What's the deal? Oh, it's 3 creepy kids. The 3 Dream Stooges. Apparently that man's soul is theirs. So yes, the next dungeon is inside Cyan's. Alright, so everybody gets split up here, so I gotta make sure oh no, the fellow with the sprint shoes is not here. I'll save in a different slot in case I get screwed. I might just run away. I can take these 2. Not if they turn me into an imp, though. Well, that blows. That's a terrible spell. Ow. Well, I'm probably going to die, because I've been literally peppered with every status effect imaginable. Oh. And my enemy is immune to my attacks, so that's going to be a problem. Oh, please. Oh, come on, Interceptor. Wreck that lady. What is going on? Wake up. Kill your enemies, Shadow. No! Alright. I'm probably going to cut all this out because this fight's just going to take forever. Oh, well. Survived. For the moment. Now, I don't know if Shadow knows Imp. He does not. So, we have green cherries. She's probably going to turn him right back into another Imp. Yep. Oh, for God damn it. Yeah, this is why you want to try and wind up with alright. You're all toast. Because I'm sick of dealing with this. Goodbye. Oh, I'm going to chance it. See if I can get her with one. Okay, good lord. Okay. Was not expecting to survive that. Ugh. Good thing I taught Shadow some magic. Actually, he's got the Raiden equipped, so... oh, gosh. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, so you gotta recover everybody. We got Savin back, who's got the sprint shoes, and... no, we need Terra. There we go. Okay. This is also not a super long dungeon, but it can get really irritating if... no, stop casting, for Christ's sake. Oh, no. There we go. Alright, well, we're at least annihilating these too quickly. That's right. Okie dokie. No more of that nonsense. Hey, Terra, come on, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Ugh. Good lord. Don't they know I'm trying to do a let's play here? Alright. This is a boss fight. How's everybody's... let's see. Sorry, wasting time again. This is a boss fight. Apologies. Yeah, I guess I didn't really comment on the critic enemy. Oh, you see what a difference that makes too when he's imped. It's about halves to thirds his attacks. Alright, this is a boss fight, and it should go pretty easily. Alright, which one do we have to kill? I want to kill this one up top. Shino haste to perfect. Yeah, we want to kill that one up top because I'm pretty sure he knows life 3 and he will revive the others if they get taken down. So you want to go after him first. Actually, the Man-Eater would have been pretty useful here. Nice. Oh. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well, we actually managed to out-murder them. We killed both of them, so he wasn't able to, There we go. Alright, well, they're screwed now. That was life 2, of course, so he's back to full health, but as you could see, there wasn't much of it to him, so... Oh, he ran away? Just allowed his brothers to die. What a shameful, shameful routing. Alright. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Look where we are again. Everybody remember this? The old Phantom train? I haven't been here in a while. I'm not going to bother using a tent. Everybody's doing pretty okay. I don't think it's zombie. Yeah, it's these same dream enemies. Ugh. 7. You gotta kill. No! Stop. I need to equip him with just something that prevents imp. No, she just does not want to slow down with the status effects. I actually run out of green cherries. Well, thankfully the party stays together for the rest of the dungeon, so you don't have to worry about Shadow getting trapped by himself again. And as you can tell, too, the enemies in this dungeon are not quite as beefy as they were in the last dungeon. I think canonically... Oh! Get a little cutscene of Cyan on the train. Yeah, there's a bunch of switches. There's some switch puzzles that you need to do to... Oh, I'm taking you out, lady. There's a bunch of switch puzzles that you need to do to get some treasure in here. That's annoying. Why did that happen? Hold on. I'm now making a character choice that Shadow just murders those women whenever they show up because he doesn't want to get turned into an imp again. Yeah, I think canonically this was supposed to be slightly earlier, and that other dungeon was towards the end. Oh, why did that... That was weird. Well, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, there's a few little, like, treasure chest puzzles that you can do to get a few treasures here. I kind of like the design of that creepy, like, bulbous enemy. So there is a boss here, kind of a yucky one, who I am going to cheese because I hate that fight. Alright, let's see what we want. No, they're putting him to sleep. He's going to get imped again. Oh, Sabin decided to step in and help out his buddy and absolutely obliterate that woman. This isn't a very long dungeon either. There's a few little things that we have to do. And then it's back to Doma Castle. I wanted to change some folks around. Oh, actually, he's got the... Alright, so that's the puzzle right there. We got the lump of metal, which we now put to weigh that down. Otherwise, he would that treasure chest would constantly move in our way, which is pretty irritating. Uh-oh, it's Dustin Hoffman. Get him. Before he says something inappropriate to a teenage girl. Yeah, you see Shadow starting to really rack up the damage as well. The Genji Glove Hero Ring combo is a pretty good one. Actually, I think we can get this. Alright, so yeah, there's a bunch of switches. Whoops. Oh, oops. Alright. So that should let us get around here. Which moves those. Yeah, and then we gotta move that one back, right? Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Uh-oh. Ugh. Least favorite ability, sneeze. And then we want to... and then... I guess we don't need to do that other one, but yeah. That'll get us out of here. Let's see if we can take these guys all out in one shot. Excellent. It's a real time saver. Alright, and then we want to do this. And we are out of here. Ugh. Not so fast, I suppose. No. That didn't feel... Oh, I pulled it off. Yeah, you don't get the fun train music, sadly, with this Phantom Train. Come on. Oh gosh, I have to do this stupid thing again. Oh, that's right. That's why. Okay. We're riding Magitech armor again for the first time in quite a while. And there's a reason why I wanted to bring Terra along, which you'll see in a moment. Oh, it's Cyan. Alright. Every once in a while, I know people have asked, like, well, wait, what's seen, the Phantom Train? I remember that. But, oh, so check this out. Terra has all of her, remember from the beginning of the game, the very, very opening of the game, Terra had all these extra Magitech abilities that Wedge and Vix didn't have. Well, now she does again. Including that nasty tech missile, which absolutely shreds these guys. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know if that's a a glitch or if that's intended. I don't know, like it's something mapped to her character that she always has those abilities when she's in Magitech. Everybody else that you bring through here just has the regular set of abilities, but Terra gets the cool ones. So I want to fight these guys for a moment. They're all Magitech, so they're a little bit more vulnerable to Bolt than the other elements. But there's a really... this dungeon will go along endlessly, but there's a really easy way to end it. But I just want to... There's a couple different enemies here, and I'd like to fight them all, just so that... There we go. I think that's the other one. You also get that heal force, so you can use free heals if you need it. But I think we're going to thrash these guys. Alright, I think those were the only enemies. So I'm sorry. Every once in a while I've heard people say, like, when did this happen in the game? I don't remember Cyan ever running away from a bunch of Magitech soldiers and the Magitech area. I always interpreted this area as just like Cyan's memories. Like this was before he met any of the player characters. That this was... Because, you know, the implication is when you meet him that he's been fighting the Empire for quite a while. So I just assumed that this was something that he did beforehand at some point when he was... Annoying. I just assumed that this was some other point during his illustrious career as a samurai of Doma Castle that he just ran into these guys at some point, that he did some kind of a raid on an Imperial facility in a mine. Yeah, so you just, to get out of here, it's an endless loop, and you just have to go backwards. That's how you get out. And we're back at Doma Castle. Hey, look who it is. Oh, jeez. Okay. Calm down, everybody. So, that's what we're going to do. We got to kill Rexol to protect Cyan. Rexol is probably my least favorite boss in this whole game. So I'm going to absolutely cheese this fight. But I'll explain how to do that. Oh, did we get... No. Thought we got full healed. I will use a tent, but not right at this second. There's a few things I want to do here before. There's a few little scenes that... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, see, with the pincer attack, you can only attack in one direction, so... Seven's blitzes can't clear the place out like normal. There's a few cutscenes you can see around here. And I would like to see them all. So the boss is right up here, but... You... No, that wasn't that bad. boss is right through there, but there's some other scenes you can see. So you just see some little scenes about Cyan's past. I'm trying to remember if there's more around here. I mean, these enemies are pretty easy, so you can fight for a minute. I know we're rapidly overtaking the hour mark. I'll probably trim some things down a little bit. I think there's some scenes you can see with the other... Maybe that was the only one. I thought there was more, though. Some of the soldiers and the king. I don't want this to drag out forever, though. I was trying to keep these episodes a little bit leaner. Oops. That's annoying. I don't believe there's any treasure chests or anything in here. Alright, I'm just gonna go fight the boss because I don't want to waste all of your time. You can't come back here, so hopefully I didn't miss anything. Still using all those tents I stole from those soldiers in the Magitech research facility. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Alright, let's go take this boss out and wrap this episode up. Oh. You're just prolonging the inevitable, friends. Oh no! Dog. What happened, Interceptor? Alright. Let's deal with Rexol. One more attempt to try to humiliate Shadow by turning him into an imp. These enemies do all show up on the Veldt too, so that's why I wanted to fight them all. Here we go. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is a super irritating fight. So that guy in the back, that's Rexol. So he possesses you, which means you actually have to knock out and you don't know which one of your characters he's possessed. So you actually have to knock out your own team, and when you get the one that he was in, he'll come back out and you can deal some damage to him. However, Ooh, what the hell? That was weird. That's really annoying and makes the fight take forever. There's another thing you can do to just instantly win this fight, which is just X-Zone his 2 associates. You can kill those guys and they'll just keep reviving indefinitely. Yeah. It's a glitch. It's not supposed to play out that way, but that's the end of the fight. I hate that battle, because otherwise you're just knocking out your own characters again and reviving them, and you never know who's the right one, and you have those 2 idiots blasting you with spells. You can't kill them off because they just keep reviving. Rexol himself does not have a lot of hit points, but it's just a slog, so we've been going for almost an hour and a half, so let's wrap this up. Hey, there they are. Hey, we're the ones that did all the fighting. Oh. Poor Cyan. Yeah, so now that automatically unlocks all of his sword skills. For what it's worth, we've talked before about how they're not actually that useful at this point, unfortunately. All right, did we get that sword? All right, so that gives you a sword, the aura. So it's kind of funny and depressing. The aura is the sword that you get from like from his wife and child. That's like their embodiment. It's okay, but actually you can bet it at the Colosseum for a much better sword. So he like trades his wife and kid for a better weapon. Anyway, there's also this magicite that you get, Alexander, which we should know is the city, the whole city magicite, or the city summon. It's the only thing that, well, one of the few things that teaches you holy. And I'm gonna go back to sleep despite the fact that we had a bad experience, because I want to get my hit points back. Anyway, so that was our 2 dungeons. We're moving up on an hour and a half. Sorry, I really tried to cut this one down a little. That first dungeon took bit longer than I was expecting. Yeah, we've got probably one more episode left before we enter the end game in Kefka's Tower. It's going to take a little while to level everybody up, of course, but yeah, we're rapidly approaching the end. So until next week, I've been Mike with Team Brothership, and I will see you all real soon. Have a great week, folks.